Boom is going to start off with the ball at their own 10-yard line. 40 yards to get into the end zone. 4 plays to pick up 20 yards to get a first down is how we do it here at OT7. And he's going to start off easy on first down with the completion of Blaze La Vista.
I like that start for Jonas Williams. Get some easy completion, some confidence. Had about an hour off before this game, so start feeling good before you start throwing the football down the field.
Yeah, no, you guys can't see on the TVs, but it is very windy out here, and this man's arm is so unbelievably strong. It does not matter out here. It really doesn't. This guy right here, Jonas Williams, a 4-star out of Illinois, and that was some very physical defense, but a flag is thrown on the play. That was really close. We had Corey Lavender Jr. in coverage right there. And that one's going to be a PI. Can't do that, Mo.
You're not allowed to do that. It's against the rules, but it'll be an interesting matchup here because Jonas is so surgical in the passing game, and South Florida Express is known for their defensive backs. They have tons of guys. Devin Sanchez last year, one of the top DBs in the entire country, one of the top prospects. They're known for turning out these elite DBs.
Yes.
I'm curious to see how Jonas Williams will respond.
100%. SFE, they're known for having elite everything, to be honest with you.
That's right.
The defending champions, 2-time OT7 champs, and they are just unbelievably talented. We saw them earlier today with a blowout victory, 45-15 over Ryan Clark's Flow team. That's another easy completion there for Midwest Boom as they're moving the ball down the field. And this is actually, guys, the first matchup, the first divisional matchup in OT7 history. Both of these teams are in the Platinum Division. Win your division, you make it to the national championship later on this year. So these games are most important, guys. How do we feel about this?
It's where your biggest players have to step up. Right here, divisional matchup, and now in the red zone where it gets tougher, harder to complete passes. This is where Jonas Williams has to be dialed in.
Jonas Williams, and sticky coverage as well right there from Mr. 305 to Darius Hughes. That's an awesome number. He's repping the area code straight up.
305 right there.
Mr. 305.
And Mo, you mentioned the great defense by SFE. I mean, lockdown coverage so far we've seen. If it wasn't for the pass interference, I mean, that moved the chains. We've seen a couple guys be strapped. They're playing man-to-man coverage. So at some point, one of these receivers from Midwest Boom has to win one-on-one.
Yeah, but this Midwest Boom team has been a staple of the Midwest area for years and years and years. Their alumni is very notable. They have J.J. McCarthy used to play for this team. C.D. Lamb even. I know he's from Texas. He used to play for Midwest Boom. Interesting. Yeah, the Midwest mentality. So he went to Oklahoma. I guess it's Midwest is the South gets.
Midwest toughness.
Yeah.
Toughness.
Here's Coach JR, a.k.a. the WWE Superstar. He is unbelievably intense. Look at this man right here. No sleeves on him whatsoever. Look at that smile. $1 million smile, guys.
Look at those arms, man. He did arm day this morning.
Looks like you, AV.
I swear he does a pump before he steps on the field. We got a big 4th down right here. Midwest Boom needs to score. Let's see. He's going to go downfield. And that one's going to be held on to in the end zone. What a catch from Midwest Boom. Strong hands there as they take the lead 7-0 early as that's Bennett Conkey with the strong hands. He has been making great plays all day. But look at this right here. Throw, got to get it off. 4 seconds on the clock. Look at these strong hands at AB.
See how Conkey caught that thing fully extended away from his body, pulled it into his chest to secure it. The bench is fired up. How about that first drive for Midwest Boom and the big-time catch by Conkey?
And that, to me, has been Jonas Williams' superpower, him making plays whenever it matters most, Mo.
That's right, and giving his receivers a chance to catch the ball right there.
Now we're seeing Neiman Lawrence across field to the #1 wide receiver in the country, Tristan Keys. Can't hold on to that one, but you can see the arm talent right there, zipping that thing across his body, rolling to his right.
And the confidence. He's been zipping balls into tight windows all day long. He is not afraid out here.
He is the current leader, even though it's day 1, in OT7 touchdown passes, with 9 of them things to 5 different wide receivers. Big 2nd down right here for SFE. Need to pick up some yardage. They throw a nice little stop right there. That's Dakota Durant.
It's a good catch right there, good pass. The SFE coaching staff believes Neiman Lawrence is next in line as the SFE quarterback. They've had guys like Geno Smith, Teddy Bridgewater, Tyler Huntley. They think he's just as good or better.
Fun fact, Geno Smith's father is the head coach of SFE.
There you go.
It's crazy. Got a 3rd down right here. Let's see what Neiman Lawrence can be doing right here. 3rd down and about 10. Needs to get to that 20, and that's going to do it right there with that catch. Agent 00. No 7. That's Messiah Hampton out there.
It was a really good route by Messiah Hampton. It looked like he was going vertical on a go route, put his foot in the ground, came back to the football for the first down.
That's the thing I like about these two teams. They love making plays whenever it matters most. Both started off 1-1, or SFE started off 1-1. Midwest Boom looking to get a win today. This isn't really typical of them to start off this slow. Oh, trying to make a move. Oh, Dakota almost got into the end zone right there. A little shifty.
But right now we're seeing Neiman Lawrence really in rhythm, taking what's in front of him, taking what the defense gives you, and he's been accurate on these short passes.
And we're looking right now, Geno Smith Jr., the father of the new Raiders quarterback. I forgot he's with the Raiders.
Right.
This team is so well coached. They have so much talent, crazy alumni, and their NFL comp is the Philadelphia Eagles, and I see why. Just dominant. And a good pass breakup there by Boom DB Ace Austin, 4-star corner, number 8 in his class, a top 10 corner ranked in the nation right there.
Yeah, Ace Austin's one of the best in the country. He's got long arms, and he uses the long arms right there, that right arm to knock the football down. Almost got 2 hands on it in the interception.
Yeah, no, it's unbelievable how talented these DBs have been. Playing coverage has got to be one of the hardest things to do. None of us are defensive guys, so I can't even imagine. That easy pass over the middle. Messiah Hampton into the end zone for a touchdown as SFE ties it up 7-7.
It's a really nice route concept here. Watch Messiah Hampton, who's 0-0 with the delay route off the line of scrimmage, uses some great patience here to let the defense clear out behind him. Watch 0-0. He does a little stop route, chops his feet, then comes underneath of the routes in front of him for the touchdown. A nice job there by the quarterback, by the receiver on the timing to get in the end zone.
Yeah, and a really good job by Neiman all drive, just being patient. The defense was playing back. He took what they gave him, and it resulted in a touchdown right there.
And we are joined by a very special guest, five-time Pro Bowl superstar tackle, Teron Armstead. How are we doing today?
Doing well. How you guys doing?
Doing phenomenal, man. You know, it's nice to have an NFL talent in this booth because Lord knows we didn't make it.
This could be the biggest booth of all time.
This might be the biggest.
There's a lot of body weight right here.
Everything's 6'3" plus in here right now. How are we doing today, though? Are you enjoying the action?
Well, I am. It's loaded with talent out here on the field. I'm excited to see these guys move around.
Gotcha. We know you're from the Midwest area.
Yeah.
You know, I was going to ask you, what's the biggest difference between Midwest football and that Southern football? Because that's what we're seeing on the field right now.
I wouldn't say that it's much different. Honestly, I wouldn't. I see Midwest Boom. They out here representing Illinois. I'm an Illinois boy, so I'm rooting for those guys. It's not much different.
It's a little bit tougher, though, in the Midwest, right? Don't you think? Linemen are tougher. The receivers are tougher.
Don't say that.
I think talent is everywhere. Talent is everywhere. It's how you try to fine-tune it, work the technique, but it's talent all over the country.
He's a Miami Dolphin, so you can't disrespect the South.
I know.
Can't disrespect the South.
Can't do it. We know you play tackle at a very, very high level. It's an incomplete pass right there. But did you ever play any other positions growing up? Did you ever play wide receiver, quarterback?
Yeah, so I was always
Really close right there. That could have been you right there, man, breaking up that pass.
I like it. I was always a pretty fast guy for my size.
Yeah.
But my dad, from a very early age, he put me on the line, and I despised him for it. Yeah, we didn't really get over that until later in life. But I would come out and do 7-on-7 with my team in high school. So playing safety, playing corner, receiver.
Got a blitz here for Jonas Williams. Tries to get back, and he's going to be sacked inside the 10. That's a huge loss of yards right there. They're going to have a 4th down. It's looking like they're going to flip the field, probably. Got a replay right here. No Teron Armstead there to protect him, man.
No, we didn't.
They're going to be flipping the field. SFE with a huge stop early on.
Huge stop.
Yeah, because Teron, you ran 4.7-140, the fastest 40 time for an offensive lineman in the history of the combine.
Yeah.
I feel like you probably could play tight end or something.
I could. Honestly, I feel like I could. That was like my calling, but my dad early put my hand in the dirt.
Yeah.
And it took me a while to forgive him for it.
Say, you're going to be a dog, man. You got to be out there in the trenches.
You make a lot more money playing offensive line than tight end, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Left tackle.
Listen, I'm not complaining. We've done well.
It's worked out.
We've done well.
Yeah.
Shot downfield there for Neiman Lawrence as they do flip the field. Just to explain some of the rules here, OT7, a touchdown is worth 7 points. An interception return for a touchdown is worth 7 points. A safety is worth 2. And we also have what is called the money drive. 10 points for a touchdown and 10 points if that money drive is returned for a pick 10 in that case as well. Yeah. So they've decided to flip the field. You do have the option after you fell on a third down to flip the field. They did that. And now we're going to see if SFE can respond after getting the stop.
I'm excited to see Neiman Lawrence. I've been hearing a lot about this young man, freshman, that's already lighting it up.
Yeah, he's your size already.
He's massive. He is massive. Yeah, he looks like C.J. Stroud out there.
He's been absolutely unbelievable today. 9 touchdowns coming into this one. Now he has 10, leading all of OT7 to 5 different receivers.
Kieran, you know whose name we haven't heard much is Tristan Keys today. Neiman Lawrence has to find Tristan Keys here. He's on the right side of the screen, number 4.
You get a talent like Tristan Keys, it don't take much. You get him on.
And he's wide open.
There we go.
Jogging into the end zone is Dakota Grant, and that gives SFE the lead. The defending champs are looking unbelievable right now.
This young quarterback is impressive, man. He's moving safeties with his eyes, snapping back over, hitting the open man in stride. That's impressive.
You ever think about coaching a 7-on-7 team?
I haven't, but this is invigorating. It's exciting.
Fun. We had Cam Newton in here earlier today. What a beautiful throw and catch right there. Beautiful scheme. Like you said, throwing off safeties with his eyes. Look at the flip right here. Can you do one of these to run?
I cannot.
Oh, man.
Never have been able to do that. Trampoline, it don't matter, nothing.
I was made aware of your 40 time today, and then I heard you have no more excuses because I ran 6.6 at the combine a couple weeks ago. We're not going to talk about that, though. Incomplete pass. And these guys are strapping things up out there for SFE.
Now, Teron, you've been in the league for a long time. Have you noticed any changes in quarterback development or wide receiver development with the onset of 7-on-7?
I believe so. I think the development of the game, the evolution of the game is growing. With the specialties, the training that we have in certain specific positions now, I think is only elevating the game more and more. So quarterbacks, receivers spending more time playing pitch and catch than they ever did any time before. O-line, D-line the same way. They got specialists now that specialize in these techniques.
You might be the catalyst. Your dad was putting your hand in the dirt early. Oh, that's a bomb! And it's caught! Unbelievable throw and catch. Bennett Conkey with the
What a route. Conkey gets 2-3 yard separation and a beautiful ball by Jonas Williams right over his shoulder.
Conkey's second touchdown of the day, but watch how Conkey doesn't have to break stride to catch this thing. It is right where it has to be. Beautiful concentration by Conkey.
That was 2 nickels right there. Into the sun, did not matter, right into his hands. That's his second touchdown of the day. And look, Midwest Boom last year, they had a very talented wide receiver, Taylor. Now he's at Georgia. People were wondering, how are they going to replace him? They had some injuries at wide receiver as well. It's looking like Bennett Conkey's that guy. Oh, another deep shot. Oh, my goodness.
My goodness.
And they're going to say he touched out of bounds just short. But what an incredible sequence of plays there, Teron. Welcome to OT7.
OT7 madness right now. OT7 madness, a track meet out here.
Definitely. Oh, my goodness. That was an incredible throw and catch. What are we seeing right here,
And
Abby?
what a scheme right there. They ran a post-wheel concept. Offensive coordinator Ron Harge. In the offseason, he talks to Chip Kelly, offensive coordinator for the Vegas Raiders. They trade a lot of secrets together, a lot of schemes. So, I mean, a lot of these rub concepts are paying off right now.
Just barely out of bounds. I'm so excited to see the Raiders play next season. Geno Smith, call on the field is going to stand. They're going to say it's a completed pass short of the end zone. He touched out of bounds.
We didn't even get a chance to appreciate Jonas' throw.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Absolute dot.
Bang, man.
Jonas was a dot right back. Another dot. It's
That's
crazy.
a fact. This is OT7 madness.
Yeah, these quarterbacks are absolutely incredible out here, and it's even crazier just seeing that they're younger. You know, he's a freshman out here. Insane. First and goal. Here nearly caught. Tristan Keys got his hands on it. Dakota at the back of the end zone nearly pulled it in off of the tip. We have already seen some crazy catches today, and this is why I'm so happy OT7 Season 4 is back. We're going to see some insane highlights. We've seen some of the craziest catches ever.
And we've seen some great scheme today in the play calls, but this is where it really matters now. On the 5-yard line, condense with the red zone, with the end zone behind you. You need to scheme your receivers open right here because you don't have a ton of space.
I think you go back to Tristan Keys.
Oh, did he get those toes in? Oh, they're going to say he was out of bounds. What an effort there from Julio Santiago.
What's the rule? We need 2 feet?
We need one in. Just one in. College rules, yep.
Okay.
And We haven't even talked about Eric McFarland today, IMG's #1 wide receiver.
Right here.
Oh,
he's
that's
right
close,
there,
man.
toe on the line.
That's close. That's a great
Trying to get those toes in.
Spatial awareness right there.
Man,
I see you.
know where you're at.
I see you.
It's unbelievable. These guys are like ballet dancers out there jumping around. We got a 3rd and goal, though. Scoring in this area is paramount here at OT7. In the low red zone, you got to be efficient.
That's right. As a quarterback, I always like to get outside the pocket. It simplifies the read.
Back it is. Oh! And that's going to be intercepted. First mistake of the day for Neiman Lawrence. And once again, Ace Austin, top corner in the country. A top 10 corner in the country, making a big play for Boone there.
Yeah, young quarterback mistake, just forcing the ball. Like you were saying, it gets so constricted down there in the low red zone. In 7-on-7, we need to capitalize. And it was 3rd down. We don't need to force the ball. Let's just live to play the next down.
And Ace Austin knew that the ball was going to go to the back of the end zone there. Great body control to go up and get the football. The ball skills at defensive back to come down with it. Big time play by Ace Austin, the top corner in the country.
Man, he got up there, man. That was unbelievable. Interception is the call on the field, and it is confirmed. Big play for Midwest
Boone. So
Boone.
highly recruited. That acrobatic catch, spatial awareness to get the foot in. That was impressive. Highly impressive.
Ron, do you see any guys that remind you of Dolphins players, maybe like the next Tua or Tyreek?
Yo, listen, Ace just showed me that was a Ramsey-ish.
Yeah. I was about to say that.
That was insane. That was insane.
And,
Tough interception there from Boone. Ace Austin's 2nd interception of the day here at OT7. And they only have 37 seconds to try to go down the field and score before the end of the first half. Halftime at 7-on-7. Never heard of that, huh, Teron?
Never heard of that one.
Yeah, it's good.
Never heard of that.
It's fun.
And in football, there's a lot of data that shows the team that scores last in the first half has such a high probability of winning that game. So this is a big drive right here for Midwest Boone.
Huge drive right here for Midwest Boone. They also got the ball first, so want to put themselves in the lead. Try to go with a little stop and go over there to Bennett Conkey. He's having himself a day, man. He's dangerous.
Dude, but I like that throwaway there. The double move wasn't there. Let's not force it. We saw Neiman force it on the drive before. There's no need. 13
Stop that clock
left.
as well, though.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly. Good clock management.
Incompletion's okay.
Absolutely.
Jonas that's a huge young man.
Yeah, he's a big
nice
kid.
Quarterback.
Yeah, we got to see him last year at OT7 Season 3, along with his other quarterback, Jack Elliott. No Jack Elliott this year. Went on to, he's playing at Tennessee. I forgot what school he's at. But now we have Jonas. Jonas is out here dealing. Nice little stop route, trying to get out of bounds. Beautiful sequence and timing there for Midwest Boone, and they put themselves in position to score 1, maybe 2 plays here, huh?
No, that's perfect. That's what you want. Sideline shots, intermediate. Give yourself a chance to take a shot down the field into the end zone right here. Last play problem.
And the funniest thing is, Jonas Williams is using his phone to get plays from the iPad on the sideline right now. You can see he has a phone in his hand right now.
Technology, man.
That's what I'm saying. They need that in the NFL next, man. What's going on?
Now,
exactly.
Now for Jonas Williams here, ball has to get to the end zone. 7 seconds left. You can't throw this thing short.
So looking, and that one, he falls down. They're going to give a penalty there.
Oh, no. Whoa.
What do you think, Teron?
I don't know. I didn't like it. I didn't like the flag. I didn't like the flag right there. I didn't.
Looked like he may have tripped over.
You're an offensive guy.
Fell out. No, I'm fair.
Wow, you're an offensive guy. You're supposed to have one.
I'm fair. That was a little bit of a bailout to me.
And that's going to be a PI on the defense. So it's looking like we're going to get an untimed down here towards the end of the half. See if Midwest Boone can score.
I don't like it, ref. I don't like it, ref.
We're going to have an untimed down here. Well, not in the half, on a penalty. Midwest Boone from about the 11-yard line going to have a chance.
If I'm Midwest Boone, I'm getting Jonas Williams out of the pocket here, get him on the move. If I'm Blaze LaVista, number 0 in the slot.
Oh, they're going to throw it up to the corner. Oh! Did he pull that in?
Oh, he got it.
Oh my goodness, who caught it? We're going to find out what happened. The refs are discussing right now.
Incomplete.
We're going to say an incomplete pass.
It looked like he had that.
Looked like he had
What a crazy throw and catch. It looks like he had it right there. 2 feet are in. He readjusts. Is that other foot in? Another foot's in.
Yeah, but he did.
The ball's still not really controlled.
Yeah, he doesn't have control of the ball at all here as he goes to the ground. Good call by the official.
Yep.
Way to keep playing as the defender, but also a good ball, just giving your guy a chance to catch the ball in the back of the end zone.
It's going to be incomplete. Look at the Boom coaches right here. They think it's a touchdown. Look, all the SFE guys thought it was an interception. They're calling that one an incomplete pass. We're still joined here by Teron Armstead. He didn't go anywhere during the break, ladies and gentlemen. How are we feeling about this first half?
Feeling great. A lot of excitement, a lot of big plays. Ace is probably the star of the first half with the 2 interceptions. Looking forward to see what he does in the second half.
He's been absolutely incredible, one of the top DBs in the country. Going to see if he can get his team another stop right here. Freshman phenom Neiman Lawrence taking a shot downfield, and it's caught by Dakota Grant, and that's a first down for SFE.
What a throw there by Neiman Lawrence in the pocket across the middle of the field where you have to be extremely accurate with the football. Watch this throw.
Oh, my
The whole shot between the linebacker and the safety. Grant goes up and gets it in traffic. Nice play.
What they call throwing them open, Mo.
That's right.
That was beautiful. Nice catch there. There's Dakota again. And this SFE team is jam-packed, loaded with wide receiver talent. And it just doesn't stop. It just doesn't end with them. They've had alumni like Jeremiah Smith, who just had one of the greatest freshman years we've ever seen. Quarterbacks like Geno Smith. I mean, they're going to be unbelievable every single year. They just don't miss wide receivers down there in South Florida.
Yeah, and the big thing here for Neiman, I think he played well in the first half, but he's a younger quarterback, is just understanding, okay, you have the most stacked wide receiving core, your team full of 5 stars. You don't have to try to do too much. Here in that low red zone, we saw the interception early, right? Just be a point guard. Distribute the ball, get your playmakers the ball in space, and you're going to have a good chance to win the game.
Yeah, and sometimes nowadays, playing quarterback's more like playing shortstop than it is anything else. You're just distributing the ball, getting it out of your hand quickly, different arm slots, different arm angles, and that's what Lawrence is so good at.
I mean, his nickname's the Air Show. That's pretty high. Oh, my goodness. Tristan Keys can fly.
Yeah,
that's why he's the number. He can genuinely fly. That's why he's the #1 receiver in the country. I mean, I swear, they test his vertical. It's hitting 50 inches. That was insane. Teron, you ever seen something like that, man? Look at how high he gets up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Tristan.
Whoa!
Oh, my goodness.
That may be a 41-inch vert right
Dude,
there.
he's flying.
You got to test him.
Yeah.
I love Neiman going to Tristan down here in the tight red zone, like you mentioned. The space is limited. You got to go to your big body guys. You got to go to your sure-handed guys. 5-star receiver Tristan Keys, you got to find him.
That's 4th down.
Down right here, rolling Neiman out, looking for someone over the middle. He's trying to look at the back of the end zone.
Oh!
Eric McFarland catches it, but he is out of bounds. That's the first target we've really seen from Eric, who's been probably their best receiver today.
I like the idea, though. Offensive coordinator run hard, just get Neiman outside the pocket. It's an accurate throw. Just couldn't get a foot in.
It's close, though. Just that left foot.
Look at this
Let's
right
take
here.
a look here. He has possession right there, but the left foot hits first before that right one
Great
does.
That's
defense.
phenomenal defense. I think the DB play, especially today in the low red zone, has been unbelievably stinky. They're playing great.
Yeah, you mentioned Ace Austin. I mean, he was in coverage right there, getting the stop.
See Jonas Williams back in action right here from Midwest Boom. Looking to get a gain of absolutely nothing right there.
A gain of -1.
We don't see many negative yardage plays in 7-on-7.
Exactly. Hey, completion's a completion. I'm taking the stats, man.
That's right.
I'm taking the stats. It makes it look better for me at the end of the day. You see Jonas, see what he can do down here. 2nd down for Midwest Boom. Trying to move the ball and break this tie. Puts his man in motion.
I think we're going to get Blaze LaVista going now. Oh, he's doubled.
Yeah, the big thing for
That's another short gain right there. We're going to go ahead and toss down to our main guy, Overtime Tom, down on the field.
Hey, thank you, fellas. I am here with Coach JR, head coach, but you also coach the defense. A couple nice stops here. How are you feeling about Midwest Boom right now?
You know, we're doing what we're supposed to do. That's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to get at least 2 stops, but that doesn't win us a game. 3 stops, 4 stops wins us a game guaranteed.
Okay, well, I need another guarantee. Could you see up there? You see Teron Armstead? Hey, plays in the NFL. Who's got bigger guns or muscles?
Beat them. In the veins right there. You can't beat those. Biceps looks like a kick by a donkey. Look at that. That donkey hit me on the back roads.
Do we know the size?
72-inch pythons.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll let you respond in a little bit. Oh wow.
About to have a lift off.
I don't know, Coach. I don't know about that one. But anyways, you're doing a great job so far. Your Midwest Boom team, you guys always bring a lot of energy to OT7. What can you say about this platform? You're playing on NFL Network. What should people know about Midwest Boom?
Oh, you can't beat it. This is an opportunity. Not a lot of colleges visit Chicago. This is an opportunity for us to put each other's on the map, put our kids on the map, and get all the exposure we need because we know we're the best in the country.
There you go. Well, I'll let you do some more push-ups over there. Give it back to our guys. Good luck the rest of the way, Coach.
I was walking around the field earlier. Rumor on the field is that he was the reason John Cena turned heel recently, and that was that's what happens, man. He said the 72-inch pythons, apparently.
Teron, I think you got him.
Yeah.
I got him. For sure. I love Coach energy. I love his energy, and you can see his makeup through the team. The way the team plays, you can see that his energy, his enthusiasm. I love that. That's a sign of great coaching, for sure.
Now you got a pressure on Jonas Williams. He's going to be touched in the backfield. That is going to be a sack. Phenomenal choice to blitz there and force a 4th down here for Midwest Boom.
Yeah, that was Aaron Washington on the blitz there. Got home really quickly. He showed some good bursts off the line of scrimmage there to get to Jonas Williams.
So, Coach Armstead, in this situation, are you flipping the field here, or are you going for it on this 4th down?
It's tough. We got to talk a little bit. I think with Jonas and his experience, I'm going for it.
Yeah,
okay, I like that. He's big in plays like this as well. Look for someone over the middle of the field.
Sit down right there. I like it. I like it.
Great football IQ there.
I like
know
it.
where the sticks are, just sit in the open window.
Exactly.
Bennett Conkey's playing really well. I mean, he's got awareness. He understands everything. See Conkey just get to the sticks and turn around. That's just a hook route right at the sticks. Beautiful execution.
It was wonderful right there. Over the middle of the field. Jonas makes these plays happen on 4th down and long, man. He's consistently done that for 2 seasons now here at OT7.
Oh, yeah. Now, Tron, we were talking coaches earlier. Where's Coach McDaniels on that?
Did he catch?
Oh, my goodness!
That's a catch. Let's go.
Just like you said, Blaze LaVista. Just Blaze in the end zone. You were calling for that, Tron.
I was. We've been looking for Blaze to get activated today, and here he goes with a spectacular back shoulder catch.
A little back shoulder bag work right there. That was unbelievable.
Look at that ball placement by John. Put it on his back hip, right where that pager used to go, that beeper back in the day. Put it on that back hip.
Put it on that beeper right there. Look at Blaze. Look at the celebration out there.
These kids have no idea what a beeper is.
And we have a very special money drive on the way here for SFE. This right here is a money drive. This is going to be worth 10 points if a touchdown is scored. You got to be careful. If you throw an interception, that thing gets returned. It's 10 points against you. And I like the use of the money drive right here, preemptively trying to strike and take that lead.
Kieran, if you're down 7, less than 8 minutes left in the second half, then you got to go money drive. Give yourself a chance to win the game with 10 points if you score.
It's all about the strategy here at OT7. We got halftime. It's about possessions. It's about throwing the football in. It's about scoring a lot of points. Another easy completion there from Neiman. They're going to have a 3rd down with about 8 to go. It's a good little situation. It's crazy. 7 on 7. 3rd and 8. Great situation.
Bo, Neiman Lawrence is just a smooth operator out there, and he just seems smooth and in control all the time. Nothing seems too big. Doesn't get flustered, even on the move when he's rolling out.
Look like he's getting more and more comfortable as the game goes on too. He's getting just finding completions.
That's going to be an easy throw out there. And I like that one, though, as well. He didn't have to zip it over there. He knew he had space. He's going to get his guy where he needs it. That's nuance of the game that you don't really see too often, Mo.
Absolutely. And the nuance there was a wheel route, but he had the option to continue going or coming back depending on the coverage, right? And so Midwest Boom, they respect the South Florida speed. They're playing off, and Neiman's taking what they're giving him.
Yep. First down, here's Neiman Lawrence right there, head man for SFE. To see what they can do right here in the red area. Can they finish one of these drives? That's another catch for Dakota.
This is where Boom has thrived in this situation so far today. Playing in the red zone with that condensed field, they have been spot on.
And it's interesting because we see so many defenses in 7-on-7 play man-to-man coverage. Man up, cat coverage, you got this cat, I got this cat. But Midwest Boom's playing some zone. They're playing off a little bit, some cushion for these receivers.
And you guys are all offensive guys who played at a high level. What do you look for here? Oh, Eric McFarland with the catch in the end zone. And that's a touchdown for SFE. There's flag on the field. But I believe it may be defensive holding. It's in the area of defensive holding.
I think it's
in the backfield.
They were going to get a holding call in the defense here.
Flags on the field. They're going to say it is a touchdown on the field. Defensive holding, doesn't matter. SFE in the lead here late. Neiman Lawrence, beautiful ball.
And great coverage recognition by quarterback Neiman Lawrence. When we talk about the red zone, guys, you want to target the front 6 inches of the end zone and the back 6 inches. And that's exactly what they do right there in the back.
And if you're in the back of the end zone, that ball better be high, right? Better be over the defense's head. That's perfect execution right there by Neiman Lawrence.
And now Midwest Boom with a retaliatory money ball. They said anything you can do, I can do better. What are we doing?
I love that drive by Neiman. He was smooth operator. Can you perform when the pressure's at his highest? bias. Money drive, he went and made money.
That was beautiful. Here we go, Jonas. Got a little quad set down here at the bottom for those guys, and that's almost intercepted. Ball floated up in the air, and an unbelievable play there from Corey Lavender Jr., who already made an incredible play earlier in this game, getting an interception. And coming up next, guys, don't forget we have the City Reapers taking on the Cold Hearts. You've seen them at OTE. You're now going to see them on the football field. These two teams are unbelievably talented and bitter rivals. There's been nothing but trash talk leading up to this matchup, and I cannot wait to see who comes out on top. Jonas rolling out to his left, finds a nice little completion, and now Boom has put themselves in a little bit of a tough position here. We got a 3rd down and some yardage.
For these offenses in this format, if you don't get some chunk plays on 1st and 2nd down, you find yourself in these situations 3rd down and 19. I mean, you're in a really tough spot. For your quarterback now, you don't have a ton of great options. That's why you got to get the ball down the field early in the drive.
100%. Sometimes it's about nickel and diamond. It might not be the cutest thing, but it is about nickel and diamond. Jonas, we've seen him in these positions. He's taking a shot downfield. Blaze LaVista with one guy on him. There's a flag on the field. The laundry's out there. He went for another one of those one-handers, Mo.
That's gonna be pass interference on Corey Lavender.
Sometimes the underthrown go ball is the best play in football now, isn't it?
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
the bailout throw is what they call it.
Exactly.
See Corey Lavender there, number 4, never turns around to play the football. If you play the ball there and at least jump up and make an attempt, you're probably not going to get that call, but
you get the defensive holding.
And they're actually going to call it a hold rather than their pass interference. I kind of like that call because towards the end, it wasn't like he was making too much contact at the point of him trying to make that catch.
Now, it ended up
getting a 3rd down here.
It ended up working out in terms of the result. You get the 1st down, but as Jonas develops as a quarterback, you want to see him get these balls out quicker, especially down the field.
Yeah. Still got a 3rd and 8 right here for Boom. Let's see what Jonas can do. Pressure coming. He's going to roll out, find his guy, and what a play from Jonas Williams, making a spin and throwing the ball off balance on a dime.
I see you, young Jonas. I see you.
That was crazy.
Cam Newton impression right there, spinning out to the left, flipping the hips, getting the ball back, snapping over to the left. That was impressive.
And beautiful. Look at this replay right here.
See the arm strength there when he's throwing off platform to his left. The feet are not set. That is pure arm, no lower body driven into that one, Mo.
Hit that spin move.
That's Jonas' most impressive play I've seen, honestly, all weekend.
They're gonna pressure him again. He can take off.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Inside the 10-yard line. Jonas Williams making plays with his legs. This is why we like OT7. Allow these quarterbacks to make plays both with their arm and their feet.
Jonas a big body, but he can move. He can move. Yeah. Recognize the blitz coming early. Go get you 7-8 yards. Let's see what he can do down in the tight red zone.
That is from the biggest body that can move the best.
Exactly.
and as you know, at the high levels, as a quarterback, you don't need to run the ball every play, but you got to be able to pick up 2, 3, 4 first downs with your legs at game that can completely change the course of an offense.
It does so much for you.
And extend plays when they're rushing you as well.
Exactly. Great point.
Offside call on the defense. Wasn't called. We got Jonas Williams looking for someone to cross, and that's intercepted!
Oh.
Flag on the field, but that's gonna be, he's gonna be touched down at about the 10-yard line.
There's a flag on the field.
Oh my goodness, we're gonna see what the flag is. But a huge play in that moment if this flag ends up not switching. It's a defensive holding. That's a killer penalty.
Get bailed out right there. Jonas,
another bailout.
So careful with the ball all game. An uncharacteristic mistake by him. Can't force it down there. You just can't do it.
And that's going to be on the defense with only a minute left remaining in this game.
Wow.
We're now going to have another opportunity for Boom in the red zone to take the lead. Wow. It's tough, man.
An absolute game changer. That would be game right there.
Gotta love the laundry. It would have been game right there.
Wow. Defense.
Potentially.
Right.
Let's see what we can do. Jonas running back in the backfield. Got a little two. Oh, there's a go. Oh my goodness. And he dropped it. And there's another flag on the field. I think this one might be defense. It's on the defense as well.
It's an early rush on the defense.
An early rush on the defense. You have to wait 2 seconds to rush that quarterback. And right here, this would have been for the lead for Blaze LaVista. And we've seen him make some crazy catches with that one. He's got to bring in.
Love the concept, though, that Coach JR is bringing down there in the low
wheel
red
route?
zone. Yeah, a little slant. You get the wheel right behind it. You put the nickel defender in a bind. He can't get out there soon enough, and he gets lost.
These guys are dealing out here. And now the wind is picked up here, ladies and gentlemen. Still second and goal. It's going to be second and goal for the third straight time.
We're getting man-to-man here by SFE. You see they're playing easy man-to-man coverage. I think we'll get the same exact concept, little wheel route, back of the end zone.
I think so.
Get Jonas looking for his guy. Overspill. And there's another flag. Oh, my goodness. And in a way, this is actually hurting SFE even more because the clock just keeps ticking off right now. That one's going to be...
Grab the back of his jersey.
Grabbing the jersey. I think this one might be a pass interference, which if it's a pass interference, will be a first down.
Jonas actually had him open early. To your point, if he get the ball out early, that's a touchdown.
Yeah.
Uncontested. But the fact that he waited, it allowed the receiver to get back. I mean, you got the flag, but he get that ball out early, it's a touchdown to LaVista in the back.
Pressure is up so much in this area. This is the hardest place to score in the entire field in 7-on-7, the 1 yard line.
No doubt. And I like that concept, actually. They had Blaze start all the way to the right and run a cross-country over concept, and they just said, let's see if you could follow me. And he couldn't, and he had to hold him.
I used to run cross-country back in the day. Nice. Beautiful. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
And then a drop. That's 2 balls through the hands that would have given them the lead with less than a minute. Oh, my goodness. Let's look at this one again. It's a little high right.
It's a little high.
Listen, Bennett Conkey has to catch that, but Jonas Williams, make it easier on your receiver.
Yeah.
Put it on his chest.
Put it on his body.
I mean, he's wide open. Just put it right on him, and that's a touchdown.
We want to see that catch, man.
Yeah.
Spoken like a true tight end.
SFE trying to show their championship pedigree. And that one's incomplete. No flag on the play on that one. And we're going to go to third down here at the goal line.
And those are 3 good balls, actually.
Yeah.
They could have all been.
He's giving them chances.
They could have all been caught. Yeah,
Here we go. Another replay right here.
Yeah, another
Let's
wheel
see this one. Physical, but I like both hands on each other. I like that. Let him play ball.
That's the only place you can put that ball right there.
Yeah, that's Corey Lavender again on coverage. Defensive back there from Modern Day High School.
Got third down. Jonas looking across his body, and oh my goodness, that one gets dropped for an interception. This is SFE football, though. They always seem to be in a nail-biter like this late, ladies and gentlemen.
Yo, I love it. The energy in this place is crazy right now.
It all comes down to this. 4th down.
Oh, and the ball slipped out of his hand.
Oh, my God.
The ball slipped out of his hand. It is extremely windy, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, and that ball just slipped right out of his hand.
This is the ball game right
Jonas
here.
out there with his cell phone getting the call from the sideline.
AB, what are we calling right here? We need a touchdown to win the game.
You got Blaze LaVista in the slot. You went to him 2 plays ago. Find a way to scheme him open. He's top of the screen, number 2 receiver.
Seems like everybody with someone on him, and that one's broken up.
Excellent defense across the
SFE with a clutch stop at the goal line.
Excellent defense across the board.
And AB, it looked like they were trying to go to number 0, Blaze at the top of the screen. They had a double slant concept, just couldn't get separation against these South Florida Express defenders.
Yeah, see Blaze LaVista right there trying to get open. Nothing's there.
Oh,
Man,
my
that's
goodness.
having Finney on the coverage right there.
That's just great coverage.
That's tough.
Who's to say 7-on-7 isn't physical? I like the way these DBs are playing at the line of scrimmage right here.
That's Finney, 5-star corner, 6'2", long arms. Great play there by the top corner in the country.
SFE loaded on both sides of the ball, and now you're seeing why they're the defending national champions here, making their mark, starting off season 4 with a bang. Incredible stop right there when it mattered most. And now we're going to see if they can put this game on ice on the offensive side.
That's that length and range that SFE has on defense. As a former tight end AB, it's so hard to go against these guys who could just reach in so much more easily.
Especially down in the red zone, where when you have defensive backs that are 6'2", 6'3", with long arms, they can get their hands on almost everything, and they play physical.
Oh! Oh my God! There's no way. Where are you going? Oh my goodness, the shake and bake. Taking ankles all over the field. What a play there from Messiah Hampton. Look at this move. Breaks down. Is that Bijan Robinson? Is that Barry Sanders?
Is that Tyreek Hill?
Is that Tyreek? And see right here, he might have even gotten into the end zone, ladies and gentlemen. What a play
I see
from
why
Messiah
every
Hampton.
school in the nation is going after Messiah Hampton. He's looking at Notre Dame, Oregon, and USC.
I was wondering if the Boom was going to stay in the zone for this possession, and I think they should have went man.
Yeah.
And shout out my boy Overtime Tom. Messiah Hampton's from New York.
New York.
Football players from New York. You don't hear about
Rochester.
It's still the state of New York, though. You got some other ones. Yeah, like Arthur Chandler Jones.
They play football in New York?
They do. That's what I said. I was surprised. There you go. Tom celebrating down there on the field. Shout out to New York, man. Got some hoopers out there. I mean, he's unbelievable. Messiah Hampton, those moves were incredible.
That was unbelievable.
Go right here, SFE. They're just going to eat the clock.
No need to force the ball right here.
No need to force anything.
5 seconds left.
5 seconds left. They're just going to run the same thing again, I think so. Up 3 right now, late in this game. What an unbelievable game from SFE.
Man, if there's one thing today, Neiman Lawrence proved he belongs in that conversation with the top quarterbacks in the country. He is the future of SFE, maybe the future of OT7.
Yeah, Neiman Lawrence I had as a Jalen Hurts comparison.
Yeah.
Right, because very stacked offense, right? You have all the wide receivers, and the question mark was the quarterback. Can he deliver? And I think he proved it today.
Yeah, he's thrown 12 touchdowns in 3 games today. He could have thrown another one right there. And that one's going to take us to the end of this game. SFE gets it done. They're sprinting to the pit. Teron, appreciate you coming on with us, man. It was an absolute pleasure having you on here talking to us. SFE, Midwest Boom, we hope